Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial...
And the shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 15 minutes is number 11, Karl-Heinz
India
Rummenigge.
are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shevchenko proves too strong. And he's David Villa! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Shevchenko. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Pedri. Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That was always going to be the keepers. That's a shade optimistic. Good read, needed to be. Now the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Header! Just off target.
There will be 1 minute at a
And it's
time.
Schneider. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We would like to ask you all
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Platini, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni, and it's
The
Jordi Alba.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, great! Can he put it away? They've done it! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's had it nicked away. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're back on the ball again. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kubo. Kimmich was in no mood for any of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubo. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball! Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Real chance! Maldini. It's Pedri. Costa Curta. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pires is in a really good position out wide. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kimmich. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Always onto this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Jordi Alba. Here's Tchouaméni. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. And it's Eto'o. Pedri. Has a goal! Goal! Back to within one! Interesting!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jordi Alba. It's Pedri.
3 minutes at
Kubo.
time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted. Kubo. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Kubo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a fine interception. He won't be happy with that one. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Eto'o. Thiaw wins the duel this time. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Eto'o. Tchouaméni, who's set up one goal so far. Kubo. Perez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zico. Jordi Alba. Zico. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And it's Sneijder. He shifted it to the flank. Ball is over the line. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kubo running with the ball. Rummenigge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge. Back into the middle. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's intervened well. And that's it. There's nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Opts for safety.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Pedri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Beckham. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Zico. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good spot. He's seen the run.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Zico. Kimmich. Kubo. And it's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's fabulous. That's it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's looking to catch him up. Beckham pinches it off him. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kubo. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Big header! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick reminder today that
it's a
parking
dressing
in the
room
area
that
around the
needs
stadium is
rousing
strictly
at half-time,
forbidden.
because in
Please
truth
use
they've
parking
not
provided
really
by the
been at
club
it so
or any
far.
other paid parking
If the
facilities
pep
in the
talk
area.
works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neatly clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Eto'o. And here's the chance to counter. Kubo. Oh, what a ball he's in! Eto'o! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance
Kimmich.
for this match was
He's intervened well there.
70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Beckham, and it's De Bruyne. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Haaland. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Pirlo. And Kubo. Now it's Tchouaméni. Oh, great chance! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23. Beckham.
Barcelona choosing
Number
to make the
20,
first change.
De Bruyne. Number 19. Erling Haaland. Number 13. Darwin Núñez.
Zico.
Coming on the field. Number 10. Hazard. Number 17.
Jordi Alba really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
In with a header! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you...
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he was quick to react.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
In comes the cross. He's done well to get that clear.
Has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Azar. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. He's through, now is he in? And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's really well cleared. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
For an information bulletin from the regional
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in white.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Yamal. Szoboszlai.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. David Villa. Can he get away? Martinez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had it taken off him. Chouameni. He's through here. And here's the chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for it.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Maldini cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Has been indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Jordi Alba gets into some space. And it's Zico. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Areas within these grounds.
So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Hadrian. Number 17.
So we're into the second
Hugo.
45.
Number 10, Zico. Coming on
Femi.
the field, number 21, Pirlo.
Passing is
Number
crisp and
24,
sharp.
Yamal. Number 20,
Yamal.
Neymar.
Now Costa Curta. And he's let fly. Oh, that's majestic!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And that is a super goal, a truly super goal.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jordi Alba. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty
The
sharpish.
attendance for this match was
Fermin
72,306.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, this looks sharp. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got a side of goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he thumps it clear. Neymar. And here's a chance! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, there just wasn't...
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, sweet feet. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field is number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Simons.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, could well be it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. But as you can see, we've already started here. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Platini. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Mbappe. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro gets it away. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's having a go! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Luis Suarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's chosen to go back. Well seen, saw that coming. Zico.
There will be
Here's
1 minute
Chouameni.
added
That will
time.
annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
lovely control, he made it stick with an excellent touch. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chouameni.
The attendance for
So
this
we've
match
reached the hour
was
mark.
71,550.
That's been cut out, well played. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba. Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terrific header! He scored! What a moment for the football centurion. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is good alertness. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Platini. Nice sequence of passes, this. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. That has been cut short. A lot of space ahead of him. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Check, gets it away. And the counter is on. Yamal has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He's tried one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Messi. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 18 minutes is number
So we have
21.
our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zico. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He gets big! Danger averted for now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Another chance from a corner. Tchouameni can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. Rummenigge. And the ball's come loose. Vieira! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Palmer tries a shot! Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? And one more try. It's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona wins the duel this time, and it's Eto'o. Zico gets into a good position. The referee has given a corner, and this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Jordi Alba hit into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Number 15.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to...
Can he finish? They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rummenigge! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 23, De Bruyne. Number 10, Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
Number
so good from him.
16, Rodri. Number 17, Hullet.
He's having a
Number
go!
8, Griezmann.
That tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he should have made it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Now it's Christian. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar stood his ground strongly. It's Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Always onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Palmer, get in for a header! Final touch was poor.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Oh, that's a key interception. That's the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Kubo. Shapes to shoot! And again! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Jordi Alba. That's tidy. Traumeri. And he's let fly. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skims one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Darwin. Cannavaro. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. He has found a way through. And he's in. Zico! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pedri. And it's Beckham. Iniesta. He can run onto that. There's no flag. It's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And that is out of play. And it's Zico.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
So, third corner of the game. Neymar. He's having a go! So, their fourth corner of the game. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. And it's Zico. Ah, that's a fine interception. Somewhat off target. He's in a great position. Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Iniesta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back up. He rises! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Jordi Alba.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Guardiola was in no mood for any of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass is just off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been picked out. Nunez!
The attendance for this match
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Kubo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi. Driving through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. He's free, he has got space. Zico. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and
he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
there was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind...
Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rummenigge, real chance, Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rummenigge. Adams wins the duel this time. Messi. And it's played forward. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rummenigge! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Corinthians are already shapes to shoot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Rummenigge! And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Torres. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jordi Alba. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... It's Zico! Oh, another save.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. Chouameni. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cannavaro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Decent progress down the left.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's managed to get free. He's got a side of goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Immediately.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Doku. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Torres. Zico. It's a good run down the right. Kubo going full tilt down the right-hand side. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. Kubo. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. He's having a go! Fernando Torres.
The attendance
and now the breakaway.
71,649.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Corinthians go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Got a shot away! That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most... And he's had a hit! So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Platini. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Chouameni. Platini. Ruminant. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that has been cleared. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shift. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bergkamp. Great ball if he can get there. check and pick that up. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, super find. And that's been won straight back. Can he put it away? And he's done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably
Chance to finish. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Kubo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bergkamp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gilberto Silva. Really well taken goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Casemiro goes steaming forward.
There will be
Iniesta.
1 minute added.
Positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straight with another show of strength.
Camp, it's Bergkamp! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now this Rummenigge! Kubo, 2 assists to his credit already. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zico.
The attendance
Quarter
for
of
this
an hour
match
into the
was
second half.
72,306.
And they win it back again. Zico. Jordi Alba. Rummenigge. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta. Iniesta. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
Vinicius
Eto.
Junior. Oh,
Number
good read.
21,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 19, Messi.
And
Number
here's
6,
Mohamed Salah.
Casemiro.
Platini.
Coming on the field.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a
Number
counter-attack.
18,
He's dribbled past his man
Vinicius
here.
Junior. Number 4, Baccio.
Genuine physical
Number
edge about this
9,
game. It is quite
Mohamed
attritional.
Number 16,
Roberto Baggio.
Rodri. Substitution in progress.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. It's a quick ball upfield. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Roberto Baggio.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Neymar. Can he get away here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball, shots. Ferran Torres! And with that, the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all
And we
round.
come to you now with a quick
Rummenigge
request for
taking in the
support for
accolades,
our
having been
charity
named
fund,
man of the
Chance in
match,
Football.
and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.